Alright, we now begin the tale of the origin of Leif Karinsky, callsign Warden. Leif was a trueborn of Clan Wolf. His entry to the warrior caste was earned in a hard-fought trial of position, his blooding. During the trial, he showed great willpower to overcome any obstacles to his ambition. Not long after, a proud warrior bearing the Karinsky blood name died, giving him the opportunity to claim the venerable Karinsky name for himself. The youngest member of this trial of blood rite, Leif showed his tactical prowess as he outmaneuvered his competition. He was declared the victor, and awarded the right to call himself Leif Karinsky, arguably the most coveted blood name. A few short years later he found himself competing in yet another trial, this one of possession, against Jade Falcon. His opponent's mech fell after a stray autocannon round punched through its cockpit. He had succeeded, but the death of his opponent alienated him from his peers. Striking the head of a mech was a dishonorable act, heavily condemned. Clan Jade Falcon wasted no time before charging him for the act. As there was no way to prove if the shot had been intentional or not, a trial of grievance was declared. Still exhausted from the trial of possession, Leif pushed himself to end the trial of grievance before his fatigue cost him his innocence, and, as punishment, his blood name. He rode the red line through the battle, but, just after the Jade Falcon mech warrior ejected, the munitions in his left torso cooked off, showering him with shrapnel as they exploded. To this day, he considers Jade Falcon responsible for the distance he feels with his comrades and the scars across his body. However, he would not have long to dwell on those thoughts, because a decision was made by Ilkhan Ulrich Karinsky to send a portion of Clan Wolf to the Inner Sphere, so that they were guaranteed to survive the refusal war against the Crusader clans. Leif was sent with Felon Kell and fellow members of the Warden faction to protect those with whom they found refuge, and uphold the traditions of Clan Wolf. After they had settled in on Ark Royal, Leif and his fellow clanners became known as Clan Wolf in Exile. They began taking mercenary work to gain the trust of the great houses as the Wolf's Dragoons. The Warden tradition maintained that the clans should not interfere with the Inner Sphere's politics, so the Dragoons refused to ally themselves with any given faction. As the reputation of Wolf's Dragoons spread, word reached Clan Wolf in Exile of the Refusal War's conclusion, and the invasion of the clans, including the remnants of Clan Wolf. From within Wolf's Dragoons, Leif saw his leadership wait to respond to the invasion until help was requested by the great houses. He disagreed with this interpretation of the Warden philosophy so strongly that he requested permission to split off and form his own company. Leif, taking the callsign Warden, was granted this permission, and he immediately applied to the Mercenary Review Board. Gathering equipment and mech warriors as quickly as he could, Warden vowed to take the fight to the Crusader clans as quickly as possible. Spending the last of his funds on a poorly equipped dropship, he realized, as he opened the approval message of the MRB, that he would have to take any job he could on his way to meet the clan invasion, if he wanted any chance of success. With 2 days before his fledgling company bankrupts, and the strongest conviction of his life, Warden's tale begins in orbit of Ark Royal, as he walks through his mech bay one last time, before reviewing and accepting the first mission of the Warden Wolves.